Man, but like, it's just amazing to see how fast time flies. 'Cause I remember when your first records came out, and just like, when I'm looking at this girl in the video, I'm like, yo, like she's so beautiful, so talented, so confident, and just to see you still chipping away, chopping trees down, and like just doing you.
Yeah,
In
I
2018,
love
is
what I
dope.
do. I really do. I really love the art. I love songwriting. I love producing. I love performing. I love all of it. Making videos, creating, really. And so it's a blessing. I'm really grateful for everybody that's been a part of the career, the journey, the ups, the downs. It's been a learning experience, but I wouldn't want to do it in anything else.
Now, was there ever a point where you kind of hit a low mentally and you're like, you know what? I'm done.
No.
Really?
I've never felt like I was done with music because I never felt like I gave my best just yet or reached my full potential and served that. And still to this day, I constantly feel like I'm just beginning. So I never, what I did was empower myself so that I was able to constantly make music without having to wait on a budget opening or calling or relying on someone else. So I learned how to engineer so that I can always basically train. If you're a creative, you got to have a space to create. If you're an athlete, you got to have a place to train. If you're not doing what you like to do, you feel dead inside.
Facts.
And so that was the only low period when I wasn't able to record because, the budget's not open right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I'm going to buy my own equipment. I have to do it. That's what a creative person has to do.
So most of the stuff on the album, you knocked out at your crib?
Some of it. Well, Mars and I got a studio and we partnered up together. So a lot of that was recorded in the studio. Sometimes I'm behind the booth. In the booth behind the computer, just engineering my vocals, and he's working on the track, and it's a whole camp there.
Yeah.
And many different operations are taking place at one time. So I like that synergy to be around people that just do.
Yeah, such a different world than 20 years ago when you had to go to a big studio, have this one
guy. I'm an independent artist, so I don't even do any of that. Yeah. I maybe had to have a listening party. I don't do any of that anymore. I'm like, small, tiny studio. I want it to feel like home, preserve my budget at the same time, take care of my family. Yeah. Big studios have always made me feel uncomfortable because I felt like I was pressured to make something happen. Like on the spot, you better come up with something.
You got to be in your comfort zone.
If you're paying $500 per session or $1,500 for a lockout, no. Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
It's almost like a chef. I think most chefs like cooking in their own kitchen.
I make music in my pajamas. Like, I roll out of bed. Oh, here's this idea. Let me get it down.
Well, you have recently announced that you're a vegetarian, vegan to be specific, like vegan hardcore, like nothing that comes from an animal and all that stuff. It's looking great on you, skin's glowing, looking dope. Do you cook yourself?
Yeah, I do.
What's your go-to meal?
My go-to meal, quick and easy. Well, for breakfast is a smoothie bowl.
Okay.
You just put your fruits and vegetables or just your fruits, whatever you want, in a smoothie, NutriBullet. Blend it up for about 15 seconds. Put it in a bowl and put your toppings on there, whether that's fruit toppings or nuts, cacao nibs, whatever you want. And it's bomb. Fulfilling.
Yeah, I get some of those sometimes. I get the acai version, and they really jazz it up. Yeah. Now, let's just say if you're trying to win somebody over, right? Somebody who's like a hardcore meat person,
Spices.
And you're like, you want to offer them the dopest vegan meal possible that we could bring them over to the dark side.
Well, it would be at least 3 courses. There would be an appetizer.
Okay.
I would make a bomb salad to change your perception of salads. And it would be kale. I hated kale for a long time. But, oh my goodness, I tasted one recently. It was garlic kale for people that like garlic. And you marinate the kale in oil. You don't have to cook it, but it gets softer.
Yeah.
And you season everything properly. Put some chickpeas on it. Have some substance and mass, but it's just an appetizer. Squeeze some lime or lemon juice on it, whatever your preference is, and season it. So that would be the appetizer. For the main course, I would do some mushroom masala or curry. I would probably go with curry because that's more popular, with some turmeric. Put some chickpeas in there for protein to fill, with mass. Onions, tomatoes, zucchini, eggplant, bell peppers, red, yellow, green, all of that kind of stuff. And it tastes like a meal.
Yeah, it's all filling stuff.
Then what I would do is take the coconut out of the coconut shell And I would deep fry it in spelt flour, and it tastes like calamari. Oh my gosh.
That's brand new. I ain't even up on that.
Changed my entire life. I've been making it, you know.
Okay.
Yes, you would want to transition after you taste my cooking.
How can I try this fried coconut? Like,
all I need is a kitchen.
Can you air dry? Do we have a kitchen?
I need
here?
some tools.
Not
I
with
need a
anything
kitchen.
usable, right?
Yeah, I post my meals on Instagram too.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
during my
maybe
challenges.
maybe like freeze dry something and like overnight it. I'll pay
But I'm
for the
not finished
postage.
though, because dessert would be my combination pies. I make a apple, peach, coconut rum raisin combination pie, and it's like a cobbler.
How are you not married?
I mean, I'm busy. You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
that, but
That's like in the meantime, between time, I do all that stuff. I throw it down in the kitchen, like for a holiday or something like that. But when I'm just cooking it for myself, it's fast, quick, easy. But if it's for someone else, my friends, I like presentation. I make the plate look pretty. You know, my family, I like to leave it out there to encourage them. Hey, try some. I'm not going to mention the word vegan, you know?
yeah, you say enjoy this food that I made for you.
And it's so good.
I fell in love and got the itis at the same time. So, Maya's in the building. The album's called TKO. You don't really drink, do you?
No, but I drink wine.
Dope. So, I have this cup over there. If somebody can hand it to me with longer arms than me, thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's my man Ahmed. He's holding it down over there. In here, there's 5 shots. There's 5 random questions.
Oh, boy.
You do really good at our games. We got 5 on it last time you came through, and you got 2 out of 3 right. So
That's it?
yeah, you didn't know
No, I got
5
more than
songs.
that.
Maybe it was 4.
Yes.
I was watching an edited version.
4
Maybe
out of 5.
Oh, you got 4 out of 5? Okay, we'll take it. Rewind the tape. So in there's 5 shots, and you know, and like I've been up all day, so the questions aren't as tough as I wanted them to be, but I'm interested to hear your answers.
Oh boy.
So here we go.
My voice is going a little bit because I haven't slept. So
You read an
pardon me.
entire book before you came to
All
this
right,
interview.
that's right. Book of Psalms. Most people don't scare me, but if I saw a spider, I would lock the door.
Oh, really?
I can't even be in the same room as a spider.
Wow.
Like, I have to leave.
Even like a small.
I
like,
won't kill it because I'm vegan now. But I can't be in the same room as a spider.
Okay. I was looking for a person, but a spider will do.
Oh,
Ooh,
my bad.
Well played.
Okay,
Nah.
well-
I did put blank. So you answered the question like a person who's had 20 years in media training.
Oh, you wanted a person. I mean, they would be a deceased person. If I saw something like that, I'd lock the door. I wouldn't even be in the house. I'd leave.
So if you saw like, the ghost of Tupac outside your window, you're leaving.
No, I'm staying for that.
Oh. and what happens from this point?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to make the
I'm going to
clickbait.
stay for that one.
Maya wants to have sex with Pac's ghost.
How about a conversation? Like,
That's how it starts.
oh boy.
I go for the next
Hilarious.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
If I said any dead person, it's just weird.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. Actually, yes, I have. Oh my goodness. But I was driving.
You saw a ghost while you were driving?
I saw 3 figures
Okay.
in like white. I don't know if they were robes when I was driving in South Carolina to head to North Carolina to see my grandfather. And it was in like the Bible Belt area where there were like maybe 3 or 4 churches within 3 blocks. And I thought I saw 3 white figures when I looked to my right. As I was approaching a stop sign, I said, no, I know I just saw what I saw. Let me back up. There was nothing there. And then I said, no, we're going to drive down the street to see if there were 3 people wearing all white. So I went down there. I didn't see anything.
Those are clan ghosts, probably.
No, they were black men.
Oh. You had me at the white robes. Okay. That's you know, it's totally a thing. I believe in ghosts. I haven't had any ghost interactions, but I've had interactions with spirits. You know, like people that you feel like are looking out for you. Like when my grandmother passed years ago, but she left me her house. And the very last time I was in her house because I rent the house out now, but the very last time I was there and I got everything out of her house, as I was leaving, I felt her hug me. And it went through my body.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt it. Like you couldn't tell me it was anything else. You know what I mean? So it's totally a thing. So maybe you did see something They make, you know, because like when your brain operates on different wavelengths, that's how you get to see the extra stuff. You know, it's a deeper conversation for a different time, but yo, we can totally chat about it. What's the next one say?
If you could have a Freaky Friday and switch lives with anyone, who would it be and what would you do? If I were to have a Freaky Friday and switch lives with anybody.
And by Freaky Friday, it has nothing to do with sex. Like, you know, like Lil Dicky and Chris Brown, you know, they switch lives. And
I would be a race car driver. I don't know of any names.
Danica Patrick is one. Dale Earnhardt. One of them is dead. Junior, I think, is alive.
Well, any of them.
Let's go with the living guy.
I've always loved speed, so I would want to trade places with them.
Really?
Yeah.
So would you compete in a actual Indy 500 while you're in, like, you know?
Yes. It would be during a competition to experience all of those emotions, adrenaline, you know, as well as the training and conditioning, because I hear it's serious and you just can't get behind the wheel when you do that type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would want to do that. Yeah.
Okay. That I would have never expected that, but okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can you just drive fast in D.C., just be in Maya?
No, because they got potholes.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, what's the next one?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me.
Many people in D.C. understand your struggle, for real, for real.
My favorite pickup line is, how are you doing today? What? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing fine. No, I didn't ask you how you look. I asked you how you were doing.
And that's what you say to guys?
No, that's what they say to me.
And you enjoy that? That's your favorite?
I think it's cute and corny. But
Okay.
I'm like, okay, he tried.
So Cats is winning with that?
No.
Oh.
But it's
for your
cute.
personal
It's
amusement
better
only.
better than, hey girl, hey shawty, let me holler at you real quick.
Oh, that's Atlanta all day. Oh, don't go to Lennox.
You know, that's
So-
cute.
Okay. So,
Uh-huh.
so you like the cute, quirky pickup lines.
Hey, he tried. Yeah.
Got you. Okay,
It
cool.
was charming.
How about, hey, what's your name? Who else knows you're here?
Who else knows you're here? Hey, what's your name? Who knows?
If anyone ever says that to you, you're about to get kidnapped. I'm just trying to prep you. Just trying to prep you, man. It's rough. It's rough out here.
Oh, goodness. Okay, bye. What was that? Number 3. Who's the last person that got you?
Yo, one of the songs of the albums got you, and
got me.
I instantly knew what you would talk about as I listened on.
My ex-boyfriend, of course.
Really?
Yes. He was the last person that got me.
So, do you keep him on speed dial, or
Oh,
has that...
no. Like, he got me. He took me to that level
Really?
of crazy.
So, when you say crazy, like showing up in the middle of the night, like keying cars, like
No,
what,
he's the last person that got, like, all of me. Like, my tears, my joy, my happiness, my full self. Yeah, he got me. Like, I was in it all the way.
So, when you break up that hard, can you still be friends?
It depends on how crazy the person is.
Well, you said you were the crazy one. So
No, a crazy person can turn a person crazy.
Oh, so...
Okay. Yes. Next one.
Whoa. Okay. Man, I think this is number 5.
Anyhow,
I want to know more.
when is the last time you sent someone home in an Uber? It was professional. Like, I ordered an Uber for, like, one of my assistants.
Okay. Have you
Yeah.
ever sent somebody
But it
home
was
in
not Netflix and chill.
Okay.
No.
So you've never unprofessionally sent anyone home in an Uber?
No.
Have you ever been sent home? Have
No.
you ever been sent home in an Uber?
No.
All right. What about Lyft?
No.
Sometimes you gotta be specific.
No.
Because I would hate for you to leave here and do an interview with, like,
No.
you know, my homie Charlamagne or something and be like,
Absolutely
oh man,
not.
one time I got lifted to, you
First
know.
of all, I'm not being sent home.
I
I'm
knew that's
spending
what
the
you was
night,
gonna say.
or you're staying with me, because we're waking up to each other in the morning. Period.
That's what's up. How many people have had the privilege of having your toothbrush at their house?
What?
You know, like when you like somebody really hard, you know, you keep an extra toothbrush at their house. Like, you know, like, is there a short list of people that you love and trusted that much to where you had a toothbrush at their house?
It's either I'm in all the way or not in at all, and you don't even get that.
As in, you move in all the way, like y'all.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, you don't get a toothbrush. You get the full me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I get the full you. See, I don't do that in between.
See, and that's why when
she can see it. Nope. Okay. It's no she.
That's why
I'm selfish.
When you get your dude and you finally like it all aligns, it's going to be forever, yo. Like OZ Davidson, really D. It's going down. Yeah. Well, yo, Maya, we love you so much around
Thank
these
you.
parts. The album is called TKO. Get it. It's out right now. If somebody was getting on an elevator before the door closed, if you had to tell them why they should get your album, what would you say?
Oh, why you should get my album? Well, it's all high vibrational music, positive. If you are in a relationship, craving love, ever knew love, this is for you. It's all good vibes. 90s R&B too. Music.
It was a Project Elevator and that door closed so slowly. You got to give your whole spell. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maya. Pick up the album right now. TKO.
You know what?